Hey, what it do, y'all? It's Clay from Wave Sandy Water Rental. Make sure you like, subscribe, share at Grave Sandy, that YouTube page. Do all the things all the other YouTubers are telling you to do. Do it for me. Support your boy. I would really appreciate it. And like the other YouTubers, they might not even be able to give you some type of incentive. I'll give you a 10% discount if you subscribe. If you show me you're a subscriber to YouTube, come to Charlotte area, rent a jet ski, 10% off, guaranteed. It's time stamped too. Show me the video where I said it too. So I can't fold on y'all. I gotta keep it a buck. But this video today, so I'm not wasting anybody's time because I don't like time to be wasted. Today we're gonna talk about the things that people don't tell you about this business. I'm just gonna be transparent, and I will ask in the comment section if there's another question you guys want me to answer. Please let me do it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is my second year in the business, so I'm gonna tell you what I know. Of course, there's a lot of people who've been in this business for a lot longer than me, so they're gonna have a lot more knowledge. But I'm talking from an entrepreneur, someone who's looking to get in the business, and you wanna know the ins and outs. I am talking to you. I'm not talking to the boaters or jet skis that you've been doing this for so long and you don't want to listen to some kid that's been doing it for 2 years. Listen, you're more advanced. You could tell me about my stuff. Give me some advice, but this is for the entrepreneurs that are looking to get into this business, because I see that jet ski rentals, boat rentals, it's starting to get a little hot. So in this business, it's going to take a lot of patience, And when I say patience, you got to go through tutorials. Safety is huge in this business. You can't just rush out, buy vessels and not know what you're doing. The first thing that I would do is make sure that you could know where you're going to store your vessels, know where you're going to store them. That's a key thing. If you don't have a garage of your own, you're going to have to either, buy storage, or you're going to have to place your vessels at a marina. Sometimes that could be tricky. If you're buying your vessels in a March season, usually those slips are done. So you got to start calling those marinas in the winter season just to get a slot open, because there's a lot of times boat owners, they'll be like, all right, the season's over. I'm not about to renew my lease, or maybe my release ends in October. I'll probably try to renew in February. You take that slot, call in October. Hey, is there any slots available? I'll start paying. You want to lock down that marina slip, because you just never know, man. And that marina slip could be a blessing, because for me, I got a Toyota Tacoma. I don't like towing my big behind boat all the way across lakes, because I go to different lakes sometimes. Like, I don't like towing it. I don't like trying to find out where I'm gonna store it. I got a marina slip. So my renters meet me at the marina. I literally, I apologize, I don't have a marina slip. I have a dry marina storage, so it's covered. So I just take my trailer, I hook it up, and it's literally a minute drive, and I'm able to drop off my boat to the renters, So, this is the lake that I usually rent out of. This is Lake Wiley, very peaceful lake. That's another thing. You want to know what lake you're renting out of. I like to rent my jet skis in calming lakes. I don't like going in lakes where there's a lot of activities, because for me, I got a lot of first-time renters, and in the jet skis, it's a liability business. I know that, it's fun. I take my jet skis to the fun lake, Lake Norman, for my own personal leisure. For rentals, I stay at Lake Wiley because it's less activities going on. There's a lot more safety precaution. There's a lot more areas for you to slow down. So to me, it just protects my renters. A lot of police out here. So it's not the Wild Wild West. I like my business to have as least liabilities as possible. All right, let me try to think of something else in the business. Gas. Gas is expensive in this business. Gas is very expensive. I say when I got 7 renters a day, I'm typically going to the gas station twice, and that's taking my skis with me each time and gassing up gas tanks, because each renter could be using a jet ski differently. Like, you might have some first-time renters, and they might be going like 15 miles per hour for an hour. That ain't gonna use up too much gas, but you're gonna have some speed demons that they'll be like, oh, yeah, I got jet skis of my own. If they say they have jet skis of their own, oh yeah, you ain't getting that jet ski back on the full tank. They are gonna use all that gas. I don't care if it's an hour rental, a 2-hour rental, 3-hour rental, they gonna put it to the pedal to the metal. So that's another thing. I always feel good when I hear a renter like, oh man, I have my own jet ski of my own. I used to think like, oh man, perfect, you're gonna take care of my vessel. Them suckers, they'll bring that jet ski back, no gas. So just be prepared for that. I think I talked about the marina slip, but definitely want to call in to marinas. Commercial insurance. Commercial insurance is huge. In the jet ski business, people can get hurt. You're going to have a lot of speed demons that's just going to take it. They're going to try to go to pedal to the metal. They're going to not listen to rules. I will tell you, repeat your rules multiple times. Have policies in place. Have policies in place. Have rules in place. But you want to make sure that you're going over those rules and have stuff in your waiver. I would definitely have a waiver. The commercial insurance enjoy when you have a waiver. I typically like to have odd jet skis. So if I'm renting out 4 jet skis, I'm taking that odd jet ski and I'm going out there with them to make sure that my renters are safe. I got a whistle. If they're doing wild stuff, I'm there with them. Insurance companies like that. You'll probably get a lower premium if you tell your insurance company that you do stuff like that. Usually, insurance companies, if you're first doing it, the first 2 years, they're gonna get you with the costs. You know, for 2 jet skis, when I first did this business, I was paying about $450 a month, and I had to pay a down payment because I let them know I was trying to do a jet ski business. You gotta understand it's a liability business. So if you are planning on getting a jet ski business, have a plan on how you're gonna be able to rent these vessels out. Because you have commercial insurance, it's a lot to be paying for the commercial insurance, the actual payments on the jet ski. It's just a lot. It's a lot. You don't want to. Oh, and right there, I got caught in a twig. So you can have wearing issues. So that's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. If you're in the lake, if you're in a man-made lake, a lot of twigs, a lot of stuff could be in the water. Jet skis have propellers. It picks up anything in shallow areas. So if you have a twig, any like ropes or any sand, that jet ski propeller is picking up all that stuff. So sometimes, man, just make sure you're cognitive, know where you're riding, know if you see some twigs, stay away from twigs. Right now, I'm like, I can't even avoid it. Like I'm talking to you guys going slow and my jet ski's picking up twigs, so it's getting caught in a propeller. That's another thing. You know, I think I said it before, but make sure you have a relationship with a mechanic. You know, I spend a lot of time at the mechanic because there's always something going wrong with the vessel. Whether maybe my navigation light on my boat doesn't work. You know, I had a hole in my exhaust pipe in my boat. For the jet skis, constantly have wearing issues. On each vessel, I'll probably have a wearing issue once a month, and that's gonna cost you anywhere between $199 to $300. You know, I'm just saying $199 because it's probably somebody that does it for $199. I never got charged $199. They always charge me $299. So anybody that's doing it for $199, let me know in the Charlotte location. But you're gonna have to have a relationship with a mechanic because one thing about having a vessel, usually there's other people in your area that are renting out stuff or they're constantly on the lake and they have issues as well. So whenever you have an issue, if you don't have a relationship with a mechanic, they're gonna tell you, hey man, hey boss, we're 4 weeks backed up, we're a month backed up, we're 6 weeks backed up. You can't afford that in this water rental business. You miss out on 6 weeks, goodbye to your summer. Because remember, you gotta try to make us enough money because you're not gonna rent these things out in the winter. December, January, February, these things are not getting rented out. So you gotta make enough money in the warm season to help you out, to support you in the winter season. So missing out on 6 weeks is crazy. I missed Memorial Day weekend and I missed Father's Day weekend. My boat alone on Father's Day weekend, I missed out on $3,200. Literally Father's Day weekend, the moms went crazy. I could have got like 2 rentals a day. That was $3,200. I think because Father's Day, I had people even trying to rent out on the weekday on a lake house. You know, so that was crazy. Like, so you can't miss out on crucial weekends. Memorial Day weekend, 4th of July, Labor Day weekend, Father's Day weekend, Mother's Day weekend. Like holidays where families want to celebrate their other family members. You can't miss out on those weekends. So make sure that your vessel is good. Give it a test. Don't buy your vessels in March. Buy them in the winter season. Test them out. Make sure they're good to go. Make sure you know the ins and outs. Build a relationship with the mechanic so you could tell the mechanic, hey, I'm renting out vessels. Can I pay you more to get my vessels turned around quicker? What can we do? If you can't make it work with you, go to somebody else. There'll be somebody that will be able to work with you and that knows and understands, hey, this is a business. He's going to realize that, wow, I'm going to be getting way more business with this guy. Let me look out for this guy rather than let me look out for this guy who's only maybe using his vessel for residential stuff. Like, nah, I'm taking my family out. You're gonna be way more valuable to a mechanic if you're doing rentals than somebody who just has it for, you know, their own personal leisure. What's another thing I could tell you guys about? I'm drawing a blank. I might do a part 2 if I can't remember anything. But guys, in the comment section, let me know if any questions you guys want me to answer. real quick, pricing wise, I got four jet skis. My two Sea-Doo Sparks, I paid $360 for both of them. That includes the trailer. So typically if I get 3 rentals, it covers the cost, but you got to factor in maintenance. My GTIs, I got 2 GTI 130s. Those go for $277 a piece. 3 rentals, I'm usually covering that. The GTIs are a beast. I love them. They're a great Sea-Doo brand. I'm not the biggest fan of renting out the Sparks. A lot of the people who are in the business will tell you, get the Sparks. They're low cost, about $7,500 to $8,500. But I say that these get a lot more problems when you're renting them out than the GTIs. The GTIs are built, like they're just built tough, they're durable, where these aren't as durable. They take a lot of damage, they take a lot of beating, they flip over. 2 people can't ride on these at once. I mean, as advertised as they can, but they really can't. So I think that's a good thing for you guys to know. But if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Like and subscribe at Grave Sandy. Also follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. I'm very interactive. This is my 2nd year in the business, and I'm looking to collaborate and also build a community where we can elaborate and talk about different things. But once again, it's Clay from Wave Sandy Water Rental. If you're ever in the Charlotte location area, hit me up. Definitely would love to give you a discount for you guys watching this video and subscribing. Have a good one. I'll tap in with you guys next time for a video. And also let me know in the comment section of anything else you guys will want to touch on. Thank you.